Good morning, Noodles. Welcome to BRB. One moment, please. I'm in fact in the process of being right back. Good morning, Aya. Yeah. No, it's short for Paper Bagliacci. I've went through this before. Anyways, we're back at it again with the World of Horror. I mean, everything should be looking correct. Let's see if I take it off studio mode. Just fixing some stuff in the background. Don't mind me. And where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we are. Alright. So, I'm gonna try out some new characters. Well, not new characters, but characters I haven't played. Good morning, Karis. Alright. There we go. The audio looks a little low, but it shouldn't be. Whatever. Okay. Does that get funky when I... Whatever. Oh yeah. Might as well do Timeline B. So it's like there's some alternate story stuff. It's a bit funky. But yeah. That came in the Halloween update, which was the most recent one. It's been since Halloween since this game's gotten an update. There we go. Microphone should be a little bit better, or about the same. So yeah, it's been a long while. Okay, good. That doesn't mess up anything on my end, or on the stream's end, because when some of the transitions reset the window, so it just looks funky for a second, but nothing too bad happens. Yeah, welcome to this. I know I've played as... I think I kind of played as Kira. I know I did Aiko. Not done Haru. I know I've done Madame Robertson's. I don't think I've done Koji. I don't think I've done Mimi. I think I've done Miku. Maybe. I've definitely done Mariko. I have not done Yashiro. I'll go with the Yak. It's a dating sim. Not this time. That already happened. Maybe I only did it for like the dog ending or something. Oh, I want to play as the Yakuza guy. Punk girl. Ooh, Haru is waifu. Yeah, he's husbando, 100%. Look at this bad boy. Let's see. As for background, maybe I'll try the 7th curse. Yeah, because I want more money to buy more cigarettes. Because he starts with nicotine addiction. Everything should be fine. And damage increase. We're going big damage, boys. Okay. Because cigarettes give you a combat speed bonus, I believe. And Haru, you can get bonuses to your kicks. You can get a funky build going. Yeah, you start with nicotine withdrawal. So, let's see. Yeah, you get 1 extra damage while you're under the nicotine rush. But nicotine withdrawal is slower. Okay, yeah. So I really, really want the vending machine. I'll do it like that. And I guess I'll try out the monument. I don't think I need anything from the illegal den. I've never used it, really. So, go through the usual actions. Check the cupboard. Nothing? Really? Oh, that's the worst luck. Get a little bit of money. And choose which costume. The most important decision in the run. Maybe I'll go with the Halloween one, just for fun. I think those are only selectable on Timeline B. I don't remember. It's been a minute. There we go. I did remember to make tea beforehand. And get a little XP boost. So, what do we have? The mysteries. Freaky feature, found the footage. Bulletin. Galanto. School Scissors is very different on Timeline B. I think I want to do this one last because you need the bow and clap ritual that you use to fight ghosts. You need that for the final part. And Contagious Coma. I think all of these are the same between Timeline A and B, so we'll really only see the difference here. Maybe I'll do Akamoto as the first one. That might be a little bit easier, especially since I'll have massive damage coming in hot. There we go. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamoto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. So, the bonus objective, you need to just ask around. Let's see, latest gossip. There we go. Nice. So that's kind of random. I guess we can also ask them all to join. Oh yeah. I forgot. I took the 7th curse background, so all followers that I get just die instantly from unfortunate circumstances. So there we go. School. Let's see. Non-Euclidean 101. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Spooky. How is this possible? Simple. Oh yeah, I wanted to check here. Yep, Holy Candle. So, +1 luck for just having it in your inventory. And you can use it to get 2 reason back. And there's at least 2 events that require it, and for an extra option. And you get minus doom. So, it's overall very, very nice to have. Let's see, and we'll get another cigarettes. How much money do I have? 7 funds? Yeah. I'll put 1 in storage. So, you report it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. So, I missed one. I missed one of the dialogue boxes. Sue me. Wait, no, don't. Audit me. That's worse. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. Overall, spooky. Yeah, what's the, special candle with anti-spirit effects. Nice. Smoking kills. Listen, kids, don't smoke. Alright. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? Checking out school's pool area would be a good idea. Not even the school. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. So the question is, can I use cigarettes in combat? Yes. Okay. So, up here is the cigarette meter. It's a little bit out of the way. But every investigation takes away one cigarette, and then you get nicotine withdrawal. So anyways, I'm gonna kick his ass now. Nope, I managed to miss one. But anyways, these do 3 damage. I thought everything should have done one more. Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention. I should be able to do it like this. There we go. So, one of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Simple. Just, check him out. A pale woman wearing a nurse outfit stops you. Today we are running a blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Will you be kind and help the community? So, I don't know the checks for this one. You make an excuse and lose 1 reason. Don't talk bad to nurses, I guess. It's, bad for your mental health. So, you learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. So, he got murked. He's not doing too hot. Let's see. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database. Yeah, I've seen this more than once. Maybe it's a knowledge check. Either way, I don't trust it. You can't waste time in front of the computers. It's just -2 stamina. I think failing that, whatever the check is minus reason, so it's not fun. It's not what I want. There we go. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. Minus more stamina. And if you look at the little figure at the bottom right of the screen, you take a physical damage, or your sprite changes when you take damage. It's kind of neat, I guess. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. So, first course of action is obviously cursed toilet. Let's take a nap first. Maybe another. Let's see. What's next? You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. I think first aid kit's good. Knowledge check. You can't find the first aid kit anywhere. Could it have been moved somewhere else? That's dangerous. There is no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, I guess that's the best I could do for that sound. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? And I believe this starts a harder version of the boss fight. So let's promptly get our ass kicked. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. So he's got nothing under there. A little familiar. So there's -3 to all, so we only got like 4 turns before we get our ass beat completely. I can get 4 kicks in, so that's good. At 80% chance, I think that pans out to a victory. All right, if I get lucky again, this will be over. Yeah. All right. Turn 2 victory. But that's 0.8 to the power of 8. I don't know what that adds up to. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. And there's ending A. So, we're just shy of leveling up. I couldn't have bought a compass, I didn't have the dog shop. Alright, so now treatment at the hospital costs more. That's nothing. I don't plan on needing treatment. Now, let's see. Bath time. A little bit extra stamina. And next on the list. So we can do this without doing a boss fight. We can do this. There's no boss fight here either. And this has a boss fight. And this has an optional boss fight. If I'm thinking about taking down the boss on here, I kind of want to show that off. Maybe. I'd like to get more levels in so I can get all the busted perks. I don't know which one I clicked on. Okay. A bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. It's whack. You can't have that. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. So, we just gotta check the forest twice for this one. Get that out of the way right away. So, exploring the forest is exhausting. It's getting dark, so you decide to get back to the main road, but where is that? Are you lost? Ooh, nice. And we leveled up. Luckily, it doesn't take long before you stumble upon a sign pointing you in the right direction. You really should be more careful in the future. Yeah, don't go wandering in the woods. bad for you. Irazumi, everything's cheaper. Yakuza card. You can you get one extra option in shops, and you can sell anything. And CQC training. If you use guns as melee weapons, they deal more damage. Let's get risky. It's not the one that I wanted. Outdoorsman is okay. +1 luck. Opens up some events. And I know I've got a mystery that involves taking around. Taking some time in the forest. And art knowledge is... I'm not using perception for anything, so... who cares? And... let's see. Good morning, Daishima VT. Well, yeah. I'm welcome to World of Horror. Having a fun time. It's a very relaxing stream, I guess. Let's see. I think kicks are based off of strength. Should be either way. It should be fine. Just get those vibes in. Yeah. Absolutely. And one more go around on the forest. So, the suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. And, oh, strength check. Easy. You manage to see some of their faces and hear the names of the group. Just some XP. Pretty easy. And here's the reward for the side quest. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Yeah, yeah. Parasocial relationships or something. Putting the parasite in parasocial. Now I want to go to this item storage. Get more cigarettes out of the box. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. You'll end up in the Yakuza. So, now we can continue on the default quest line. So, the museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ithotu is coming, and now you know the date. Just extra Doom XP. Having a one-sided relationship with an interdimensional parasite controlling a girl. What if she's what if she's the one side? That's too much. No. While the school library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. Is that a interdimensional parasite controlling a girl? Is that... It sounds like it's from an actual anime. If not, it should be. Seeing two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the last week. It's that's a spooky thing to come to. Damn. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. Let's take a short nap. There we go. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs. Teeth clenched as you have to make it one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. I've got a computer in my pocket. Don't tell anyone. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Come on, bills. Oh no. Sweet. It seems that you won a small amount of money in the lottery. Lucky you. Nice. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. I'm almost out of cigarettes. Mr. Ito, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Let's show this off. Why not? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly, you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. So this is a little side thing, I guess. It's a bit weird. You've got the something truly evil meter up here, and that increases as you see certain events. And at a certain point, you can encounter something truly evil, and it's just a boss fight that kicks your ass pretty much. It's whatever. But showing it off is okay. Let's see. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Alright. Oh, now we've got nicotine withdrawal. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the cause of death. Let's see. I think I remember one of these being always good. Let's check the cabinet. Oh no. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late. You realize it's a rusty scalpel blade, and you cut yourself badly. Yeah, don't get tetanus. Let's see. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city's outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. 34% doom. Yeah, I'll wait to rest. Alright. Now, they say a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it just an urban legend, or is there some truth to this tale? So, this is one of the events that requires the holy candle. I believe there's one in the mansion? I think those are the only two. And it's minus doom. See? Not wanting to waste more time, you decide to light a holy candle, hoping to bring the ghost to rest. So, it's a very nice outcome. And it doesn't use up the holy candle. Everything's hunky-dory. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. So, it's not going too well. I don't know. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. So, I don't know if this is even a skill check, but I do not want to go in there, because most of the outcomes for otherworld events are not good. This is a curse. You fall to your knees, dry heaving. Nothing will ever be the same. Nah, that's not too bad. Looks cool too. So, casting spells raises doom, and I don't want to cast spells in the first place. Most of them suck. Alright. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Yeah, no. This isn't going too well for anyone. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Accept. Among the nonsense stories the man told you, you've caught one thing that could be the truth. Yeah, now we've got a spell. Not very good. Costs reason, stamina, adds doom, and it deals 7 damage. But forgetting a spell does give you 1 reason, so that just ended up being +1 reason for the outcome. It's not too bad. Alright, 1 moment. Good morning, pig. Alright. Well, welcome to World of Horror. The very, this is basically a reading stream at this point. It's very, very relaxed, I guess. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. You finally understand what's going on in the game. Yeah, the UI is very counterintuitive at first, and then you have to learn what you're actually looking at, and then it's simple, I guess. It's serviceable. Feeling hungry, you entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? This looks a little spooky. I think this gives you a curse. Let's see. Oh, I succeeded. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It's surprisingly good, but you kindly refuse another serving. Okay, wow. XP and stamina. That's good. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. It's a weird way to put it. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. I don't remember the exact answers to this. Hopefully I get it right. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yeah. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think carefully about how to respond. So, if you pick the wrong one, it starts a boss fight that's pretty difficult. Believe you can't save everyone is the correct option. You gotta talk to the bad guys. That's how you win, as always. You explain the imminent arrival of the Old God. With its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance, and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? Welcome to the Tube Apocalypse. The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden and complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. So that's ending A. The best ending to that is a little less than satisfactory. I think that's the only mystery that has like a very I guess doomed ending. So no radio signal does like nothing. That's just like a free space. Now, let's see. Oh, wait. Gotta take a bath. Listen, kids, take a bath every day. It's good for you. You get stamina and XP back. Alright. So, freaky feature of found footage or contagious coma. I think I'll try found footage. Alright. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Let's see. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe we'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Alright, I gotta check the mansion twice. For the side quest. And to get ending A, I believe you need oh wait, no, you need gasoline for this one. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Dex failure. The hooded woman disappears behind the corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with a crowd. They failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again again and again. I think this is that might be an Othutu, or whatever the old god that I chose. That might be a specific one to that bad boy. And one more go at the mansion. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. I think you don't have time for this, is just free. Yeah. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Now I want... Let's see, hardware store. Do I want a flashlight? How much money? I've got 6 buns. 41% damn, yeah. That's just nice to have. But I want can of acid, there we go. And I should be good. So, let's begin the main quest. You carefully entered the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Forgotten specimen. So, Let's get a smoke break in. There we go. And start kicking. Let's see, how many can we get? Oh yeah, that's the problem with it. You don't get the you still have the speed reduction if you take the cigarettes during combat. So if I was already if I did this beforehand, then I would be able to get 4 kicks in a turn. But too late. Alright, and now it's at 7 HP. Let's see. There we go. And we get a lump of flesh. I believe that always drops a lump of flesh. Which, 5 stamina and a curse. It's usually not too bad. Put it, save it for later. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Alright. Look downtown at the bus. Oh yeah, level up. Damn, I wanted the extra damage on kicks. Anyways. Which one would be best? I think I'll take Dex. And increase dexterity. So I can get it up to 8 for any skill checks at the end of the game. So, we have already seen this. Oh, and now we get to read the success. The hooded woman disappears behind the corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with a crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. No, a thought to flame, again. I don't care about that. It's garbage. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. I think this starts the quest. So we'll be locked in for a little bit. No, I don't need to buy cigarettes now. I can wait till later. I don't think I can afford them now. Damn. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Just a curse. Paranoia. Okay, so every time you lose stamina, you have a chance of losing reason as well, which is not fun. Also, doing the side quest removes 3 of these locations, potentially saving time. Quote, quote. You discover an old campsite located at the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Let's see. I think searching the tent might be okay. Yeah, luck check. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. Hell yeah. Taking money from probably dead people. Find a pile of human teeth lying on the nearby rock. It's a good sign. Now, following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. I think praying is a knowledge check and destroying the shrine is a luck check? Yeah. You topple the evil-looking statue and discover a bundle of money beneath it. Nice. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Nah. You follow the faint sound to a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Yabai. Hatoru. Damn, this guy adds doom. Let's just go ham. So hopefully this will be enough to kill. Nice. You have a feeling someone is following you. Still haven't gotten there. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. I think confront is a luck check? Yeah, let's go. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area just in case. Alright, good. So, yeah, outdoorsman's really good in the woods because there's a lot of luck checks. Alright, drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. I think this is a charisma check. Maybe it is perception. And get a grip is just minus a stat, I believe. Yeah, I was right. Holy shit. You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation. Nice. Plus 10 XP. Human teeth. A classic. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Let's go. First waifu of the day. And our best option is just infinite kicks. Man, I really need to play King Death Monster on stream. So we're doing 4 damage per kick, which is good. Now, let's see. Resting place. It's said that a famous priest died in this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. This is like knowledge or something. Too risky. Disturbed by your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. Minus stamina. Human teeth again. Nice. And aw, man. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. So, good thing we got that flashlight. The flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instructions drawn on the cave's wall. Alright. I don't know if this works. So, when your allies die, a random status gets raised by 1. But, good morning, E-Ghost. I'm winning so far. I think. Doom's kinda high. But yeah, I've been kicking ass. Physically kicking. As the Yakuza man, his main power is kicks. And smoking cigarettes. So, the rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. That sounds like my kind of guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, he's great. Then, you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring directly at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. And, this is what we got the acid for. Don't do this at home, kids. You open the can of acid and empty its contents into the well. The house's foundation shakes as the massive creature's eye burns. Walls begin to collapse as you pass out from the toxic fumes. You wake up later with the cassette in your trembling hand. The witch's house is nowhere to be seen. And that's what Ending A looks like. Yep. What is it this time? Roads closed. There we go. Investigating locations outside the city. Village, mansion, forest cost 1% doom more. So good thing we got that mystery done, because that would have been what, like 8 extra doom just from those investigations. that little forest segment. Let's see. I can wait to level up. I'll take some more stamina. Good morning, Sophia, your AI. Good morning, Plan. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to World of Horror. It's a very relaxed stream so far, I guess is the best way to put it. Good morning, Weed Header. Hello to you as well. Now let's see. Curious case of contagious coma it should be the next best option. Alright. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Alright. Oh yeah, forest tapes are useless. They do look like an item that you could do like some sort of secret quest with, but not yet. Maybe in the next update. So, let's see. I want to get... Doom is high, but I do want to make sure I have a case of cigarettes. Oh, a pack. Because, cigarette addiction is apparently powerful enough to make you slower in combat. Alright. Good morning, Sophia. Nice. Yeah, Edinburgh's pretty cool. Keeps giving me... He gave me a bunch of, mecha recommendations. I don't have enough time. My backlog's too big, but I might be able to watch one of them. Maybe I should start reading through Legend of the Galactic Heroes again. I never managed to finish it. Well, I don't have all the books. But that was a very good... Oh, this event is neat. It's just this. You click on it, and then he shows back up. And I think you lose one or two reasons. It's a simple event. Reports mention a patient zero. Who could they be? Are the books good? Wait, the series is better? Fuck. Hey, good morning, Attenborough. And the books got translated relatively recently. Well, I mean, what was it, like 3 years ago? Eggman. Like, I haven't watched the anime. I assumed that listen, I made the reasonable assumption that the source material is better. I don't know, I read it on the bus, like, public transit. It's pretty good. That's fair, yeah. Of course I'm right. Who do you think I am? It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Confront should be charisma. Run and tear should be dex, and continue looking might be perception. I managed to roll a 12, which is the worst, so... You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. Now, good morning, Oblia. I haven't seen that emote before. Oh, it's your own. Nice. Yeah, let's see. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient zero's information. Oh, FF14OC. Huh. Got a little bit of FF14 under my belt. I can't play a game that consistently, though. Yeah, quote-unquote borrow. Let's see. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Ah, damn. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. We got borrowed from two boys. Sorry. You've got the name and address? Let's get out of here. I think this quest takes you, the main quest takes you to the village once. But I don't remember. A few of the mysteries have side quests to check out a location. Oh, they performed countless dissections to find the answer. Instead, they found it. Anatomy horror. Oh, this is a ghost. Nice, 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 nice. Can I level up in combat? Guess I'll take art training. And one in charisma. Okay, okay. So, this is what I was hoping for. So, I've got my pencil and paper. So, with ghost enemies, there's a specific combination of claps and bows that is part of the seed. So, it's like a mastermind, or Simon Says. You just gotta figure it out. Let's see, I got only one of them right. So, now we switch it up, change the last one to a bow. 2 correct. So, that means that the last one is a bow. Let's see, write it down. So now, it's not a very interesting process, but I needed this before I do the school scissors mystery, because this is timeline B. 3 right, so the last one is a bow as well. And that's oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, not almost dead. Damn. 4 correct. Let's see. Alright. Let's clap and 4 bows. And we're dead. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Yeah. We got. So, we didn't guess the combination in time. Whatever. Maybe if I looked at at my damage, I could have ran away. Let's see. New story. Dead Yakuza. Rip in peace, dude. Let's do timeline B again. There's not that many changes. We didn't even get to see anything different. Random seed. Yeah. Oh, Yakuza like the organization, or just like the video games? Yeah, I don't have that much experience in the Yakuza video games. Yeah, no. It is crazy to think that the director of the Yakuza games is like friends with like a bunch of Yakuza members now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I've got Yakuza 0 sitting around. Yeah, Yakuza video games. Kicking solves all problems. As does kicking with this dude. Hell yeah. To quote, "What little I know, that's rad." I know that. Okay, yeah. I honestly, I started it for a little bit, and I just started doing the dancing mini game, and started learning mahjong, and then I got distracted by other things. Let's see. try spider. But yeah, no, I know about Kiryu, quote unquote, never killing anyone. Like throwing people into like saw blades. Not really, but let's see. That Adorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Yeah, no, that's a... It's okay, they're just sleeping. Okay. I didn't know that. Thanks. uh, let's see. Oh, we should have some good choices for outfits. And there we go. This is the gold standard for starting items, and by that I mean the best one. So let's check out the outfits first. Grab a little bit of money. Right jacket, skeleton vomit, whatever. Sweater, tank top, and jacket. But Oni, let's go. So empty bottle. When you take the bath, the in-between mysteries, you can fill up the empty bottle and use it to gain 1 stamina, and you get to keep the empty bottle. It is one of the best options that you have for most things. It's just really good to have. Now, let's see what our options are. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. This is changed in the timeline B. We already saw the bulletin. Let's see. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. This is different in timeline B, I believe, but I don't remember what's different. School Scissors. We no. Do that one last. And Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. I think maybe I'll do this one second. Alright. I'll do the bulletin for it first and power through it, because I had already read through all of this before. Oh, no, my chair. Yeah, whatever. My folding chair is on its last legs. It's a sad state. I sit down with gusto. I'm not overweight or anything. I sit down like, okay, you know, you've played Smash Ultimate, or I guess any Smash game. Peach's Side B, I do that every time I sit down. Alright, nice. Knowledge check success on 4. Okay. Get one of those metal lawn chairs. Hell yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. That's the sound she makes. I need to get one of those plastic lawn chairs. I've played it. I'm not an expert. Let's see. There we go. Get the other forest one in. And I mean, wait, no, we wouldn't have been able to get that little side quest done. So here's the forest note. I don't know how I'd get that set up. I don't have any sort of capture card. Let's see. We've already read through this. So now that we've got the side quest, we can take the easy ending. Now, let's see. I wanted to shop. Holy Candle, 10 out of 10. And I'm more than a bit rusty. Oh, I didn't choose a thing here. I do need a weapon. Crowbar should be good. Monkey wrench. Yeah, monkey wrench just kind of sucks. Yeah, I think crowbar should be good. Now we're down to 0 funds though, so there's a little bit of a nasty event where you just lose stats or increase doom. Gordon Freeman. Gordon. Let's see. Ooh. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it should not pull you in. I don't know if this leads to Otherworld. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. Okay, oh yeah, so the gimmick behind Miku the Rider. Here we go, here's this stat. Raising Doom will increase your stats. So, all of her stats are rather low. Like 5s and 4s and 3s. But as Doom increases, your stats increase. It's something. Let's see. Back there. Yeah, this is the event that I was talking about. Speak of the devil. I guess Peace of Mind is the best option, because increasing Doom eventually will get better stats, and yeah, as opposed to the other ones. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should play Half-Life on stream. These are fun. As you prepare a bath, you think about all of the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. I think this is like a strength check. Nice. Ice-cold water revitalizes you, and you're ready for the investigation. Plus XP. Simple. Yeah, no, the Half-Life games are kind of neat. The investigation has taken its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. But yeah, one of the backgrounds, let's see. I'll donate blood. That should just be minus stamina. Oh, nice. You feel like they took more blood than they should. You feel weak but fulfilled, knowing you are helping. Minus stamina, but minus doom as well. I assume a failure is minus stamina as well. It was just maybe plus doom or something stupid. So I chose that one because bottled water. Which is like one of the best things to get. It makes the run much smoother. That's like what, 5, 6 stamina over the course of the whole run. It's a very considerable bonus. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost, go crazy. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Plus doom, I don't know if I have the money to buy anything that I want. Whatever. Professor Takeuchi. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how and why? I don't know which stat is which. You search the room, but can't find anything. The sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window, and you're injured. Swollen joint. Oh, that's like the best option, the best outcome, I guess. Because with the current old god, we already cannot run from encounters. Oh, and you've also got the option to prick it with a needle, which I don't know if that's a permanent solution to it, but it certainly will reduce stamina. You can do that with ringing ears. Oh. Following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley. Standing in the shadow, you notice a person wearing policeman's uniform. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here. You've made a horrible mistake. Yeah, Combine Officer. So... 4 damage, 70% chance. There we go. Let's see, 18 HP, 4 damage. I won't be able to kill in as few turns as I want to. Maybe this add, no, I can't add a kick in. So we'll just do this. Yeah. There we go. And let's prepare a strong attack just for style points. And there we go. He was quote unquote Gordon Freeman. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asks the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. And I've only got 2 funds. I don't want to spell. So, take your time and see you soon. Alright. Back to this again. I don't want to do the boss fight. I would like to get ending A again. I know I'm not showing off content, but I like to win video games. I'll be showing off plenty. Remember the note. So, all of the people that died are like floating around in the internet. And good morning, Headless. Imagine winning video games. I've done it before. Maybe on stream. Maybe. Oh yeah, I beat Nuclear Throne on stream. That was rad. Okay. So our first status is nice. Cut off from the outside world does nothing. At least nothing important. Check this out, check this out. Oh, level up as well. So, here's the, you feel that? People playing well in video impossible. Yeah. Video games are fun. When you win, usually. I don't know. So, here's the thing with Miku. Here's one of the backgrounds that you can choose is ill-fated, which makes you automatically fail all skill checks. So that turns the game into a very different game, where instead you're just picking the least bad of all negative outcomes. You really have to know what does what, I guess. It's a bit annoying. But if you got Miku and you get this perk, it's a little bit easier, because every time you fail a skill check, you get 1 reason, and you'll always fail skill checks, so it makes it much less bad. And adrenaline is just good. It's faster combat actions. It's just more damage. Crowbar is strength, so I'll take strength. I'm at 17 reasoning, so I should be good. But anyways, did we drink? Yeah, there we go. Bottled water. Check this out. 1 stamina. Take a bath. Fill up the empty bottle. And get another stamina boost. So now I've got a full bottle again already. That's min-maxing, baby. Alright. Moonlight Sailors. The side quest for this one is discard some items. And I do want to keep my items. But you get... Oh, maybe I could have not bought the crowbar, because you get a torch for this, I believe. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, or Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. Yeah, I'll do the vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Quite a bit. So, I mean, I've already read this on stream, so maybe I'll paraphrase some of the dialogue. Difference between playing perfect. Yeah. No. Yeah, there's a difference between playing well and spending every second using. Yeah, man. I used to play. I used to play Binding of Isaac, like Wrath of the Lamb, like back in the Flash game days, and you can spend a hot minute, a hot hour, just taking your time, maximizing. So you're following the directions from the letter. You slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? There we go. Like, yeah, no. D6 optimization, special item pool, the Polaroid invincibility with blood bag, just Nun's Habit. Man, what a video game. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Threat levels increased. It takes some time, but finally, you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. Akane, young heiress. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right. Yeah, just explore again. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Take it. Duh. Oh, yeah, it gives you an injury. Oh, I think it's dependent on what it is. Whatever. Grabbing a book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. Let's see what the injury was. Broken jaw. You can't cast any spells. Nice. I don't care. This is funky. There's not that many plant enemies, so I don't think it will come in handy. Manuscript translated by Dead Thicket. You break your jaw. I didn't break my jaw on the book, I broke my jaw on the nail. Which is even more baffling. I mean, I get you could come up with a scenario where that happens. Like you quickly withdraw your hand and, you know, accidentally hit it on your jaw. Listen, I read the Halo books. When Master Chief puts on the Halo suit for the first time and he goes to salute, he breaks his hand. Imagine if he tripped and fell on the book. No. I tripped and fell on the nail. Wait, you recoil, trip and fall on the nail. And then, oh, now we need the correct clap and bow order for this dude. Is it Kane again? A muscular man, Sotomura, scarred thug. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Sotomura scratches nervously his scar. Tripped, fell, $1 million babied themselves. What the? Wait, what? Now I feel like. Wait, I need to check that. I need to know what that means. Oh, a movie. Eastwood. What? Oh, I assume. Okay. Sounds like fun. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Oh no, you ghost. Is that a bad movie? I'm getting conflicting reports based on the room. Just based actually. All right. So, clap, bow, bow, bow. Just sad. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine now knowing that. It's like, and seeing that it's about like boxers or something. Oh, inspect feet. Don't worry about that. Clap, triple bow. Oh no, toes. Anyways, back to the corridor, and time to spend some more time waddling around. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. So this is old god specific. Oh yeah, it tells you right over there. Inspecting corpse feet. No, it's forbidden. Anyways, we got... Oh no, this is a bite. We did not get a broken jaw from that. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. It does not go away on its own. I think it increases in severity with each mystery. All family members are gathered near the fireplace. You can tell everyone is waiting for the dawn. Let's see, yeah, light up the fireplace is in the pamphlet. You couldn't find any firewood to add to the fireplace. Minus stamina. Alright. We take another timeout. And then check the body again. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. There's a perk called hot bath, which I think is kind of funny. Yeah. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. I think choosing not to is minus doom. Oh, we're at max reason now. Nice. Midnight, you should go and pray. Let's check master bedroom. The body. It's missing. Spooky, isn't it? Where is everybody? Let's see, next. 1 a.m. nothing, and then 2 a.m. Feed the plant in the study with your blood. That's, I don't know what kind of funeral would normally have that there. Oh, here we go. Another old god specific. Oh, it tells you even. Huh. What is night? Weird. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Nice. Making use of that high reason. Let's see. So, nice. So this is one of the spider's cocooning fingers. Yeah, but yeah, but I forgot about that. That's one of the few things I know about Hololive. Is the dog ripping fingers off it. Man, Limbo's a cool game. A fancy ring turned up during an investigation. No weird markings. You could try to sell it. So, just equipping it gives you charisma, but you can sell it for money as well. So this is old god specific. Like, this is one of the reasons that the spider is actually not that bad. Let's see. Pamphlet says 1 a.m. nothing. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. One more round of exploration. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Apparently this is a reference to probably like a Junji Ito manga or something. Although it might be something else. I remember reading through a list of references and that was on there. Let's see, feed the plant in the study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Alright, minus some stamina. You cut your hand and pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, body still missing. Yeah. Standard stuff. So we've been following the ritual so far. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. We've already done this the no check option. Yeah, my stats are too low. I don't want to risk anything. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. Nervously scratches his scar. 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. There we go. Kill them. It's a little spooky in it. Check the wardrobe. That's a meat cleaver. Huh. Let's see. Higher... Wait. Lower speed, so it's faster, but less chance to hit. I'll sell it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think that gives you minus reason just looking at that dude in the window. In the middle of a room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall on the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Cult member. Let's see. Go Gordon Freeman mode. Go at it. There we go. Let's see how the strong attacks work. Did I miss both? No, I hit with one. Let's see. So... does this add up? Nah, there we go. There we go. Easy. Odds were in our favor and all that. Curious statuette. +1 knowledge while held in inventory. Yeah, it's nice. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Carve the cursed symbol or sacrifice the guests. Oh yeah, I started the boss fight. Whoops. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Horrible old man. Cheated death twice. So he's got 41 HP and he does doom damage. Let's see. I could always toss the bottle of water. Oh yeah, also, one of the options is to sacrifice the other guest. Deals 15 damage. I think it reduces reason. We're playing as Miku, so higher doom is not that bad. We get stat increases the higher the doom is. Yeah, let's just go ham. Save that, and just keep doing that. He's not increasing in damage or anything, so there we go. We won't accidentally die like last time. Nice. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. An old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself? There we go. A little bit more tea. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. Don't do that. You'll miss your taxes. All right. Contaminated water is not good. So, now you don't get any of the benefits. You can still fill a bottled water, but it's not what you want to see. Taxes. Don't tell the IRS anything, okay? Anyways, let's see. Drink some bath water. No, you cannot fill it up. So, yeah, we will be tossing that out. And nothing else to do. Alright, yeah, I'll try Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Yeah. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Fish waifus. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. So the side quest is just discard 2 items. I've already got the empty bottle that I want to discard, but I don't know about what else. So let's see. Yeah, I'll put that off as long as I can. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul. Let's see. Can get 2 of those. Yeah, ends up the same. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had a stat increase, so this is my best option, I believe. The 6 damage. Am I able to get a guaranteed kill in? I can get a high chance. Nice. That's math for you. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit? Something about the fisherman's wife. Yes, another yabe thingy. Rock ring. +1 strength, -2 max reason. So, this doesn't decrease your current reason, I believe. Maybe I will. Okay, yeah. I was right. I can sell this for 2 money, but I think I'd rather discard this and the empty bottle. There we go. You couldn't find the nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. What you did find was a huge bonfire in the middle of the beach. You take a burning branch, lighting your way with you. So, in timeline A, you'd normally have, you'd normally grab the hooks and nets and then you get whatever ending, but now you get a different one. Oh, it's the same stats as a crowbar. Oh, but it's a perception weapon. Never mind. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoiled in shock. Is a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? So, what mysteries do I have left? I'll do it anyways. Luck check success. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. I don't think you can lose any. It's Junji Ito? Hell yeah. There's not much that isn't. Uh, so you can use this to heal some stamina, but lose some charisma. Like 1 point in your charisma stat. Yeah, no, there's a I I I think this isn't a secret, but like this game itself is a Gen Ida reference, like just about. So, there's an item called human hair that I don't remember if it does anything, but you can combine it with the sewing kit, and it just turns into a very good healing item. So, put it in storage for now. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. So she's dead. Rest in peace. No. I don't want to go to the other world. Damn it. No. Salute. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. So not only, if you choose the other option, you still go to the other world, but you gain some reason or stamina. But choosing this, it's a check. And if you lose, you lose reason. Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. So this is a random location that will be probably bad. Ugh. I don't remember which ones are good. I'll wait until after to level up. Or can I not now? Frick. Oh, so yeah, this every, I believe, 10% doom you get a stat increase. Let's see. Higher chance of fighting items. +1 funds for each defeated enemy. I'll take folklore studies. I need stats now. I'll dump some more into strength because it's funny. So, boreal expanse. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. So, in the otherworld locations, all of your stat checks are garbage. I think it's like a minus like 3 or 4 penalty to your stats. And I believe all the outcomes on this one kind of suck. Fuck it. Strength check, nice. Okay, yeah, -3. Let's see. The frozen guard corpses standing on eternal guard duty find you worthy. The usurper king kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. +30 XP, -3 reason, and frostbite. -2 strength. That's a success. I mean, the only good thing out of the otherworld locations, I believe, is the katana, which is fantastic. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. So I want to go to the hospital and get that taken care of. Enter doctor's office, +doom. And now we can start to cure some of these. Ooh, you can get the bite taken care of. Frostbite. Ooh, nice. Only 1. Stable condition. So every time you treat an injury, there's a chance of that you get a random extra status usually. Nice. Discharge summary, +20 XP. Broken jaw, I don't really care. And swollen joint does nothing. So we're already at 50 XP and we just leveled up. So that's nice. Alright, back to the seaside. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Just +doom. Eh. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. This dude ain't doing too hot. Alright, Air Force. The military exercises make you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Plus 4% doom, plus 2 reason. Not too bad. Take a nap. No, it's not every 10. I believe it's every 20 then, that you get a stat increase. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Man, I love fishing. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Canis the lunar cat. Meow. Alright. Just combat. But we do have even higher strength. Fish fear the bag. Let's go. 85% chance to hit. Oh, we can just fill it up like this. Only 15 HP as well. Nice. Perfect. Ow. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. I don't think I have to have the torch equipped, but we'll see. Yeah, who cares if I don't get the correct ending. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. Can I equip it now and see? We'll find out. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Let's double check. Okay. Yeah, there we go, through it. Okay. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of the missing sailors. Right in the middle stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving the half-eaten corpses behind. Toss the torch. You throw the torch towards the figure, and the ooze instantly ignites, quickly turning the whole beach into a burning nightmare, devouring both the black substance and the corpses. The noxious fumes force you to retreat and find cover. It was definitely a close call. Too close for your liking. You are sure the newspapers will report on the goo, now dried up and looking just like volcanic ash tomorrow. Tonight, however, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Nice. So that's the Timeline B ending. And we've got another level up already after those. Doomed already should be nice. So we've got minus maximum reasoning, but later, pig. I'll probably I don't know. Depends on how long you're going. Why does she have horns? It's Halloween. This is Timeline B. You've got Halloween costumes at the on the costume select. Yeah. Have fun with those. There's some good ones. Let's see. I like the mummy the most. Let's see. I might just want to go for more strength. Although, maybe one more in dex. I don't remember who had the mummy costume. Yeah, Timeline B is it's okay. It's a little bit more fresh, but yeah, have a good one, pig. Keep rolling those d20s. Anyways, let's see. So I picked Doomed already, so gaining reason on failed skill checks is always nice. Makes everything a little bit less bad. Let's see, where's the town status? Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters gather around the downtown area. So, nothing too special. And we cannot do anything there. Hey, waiting 2 months for a D12. Pig D12. Pig D6. Pig D20. Yeah. Good point. Maybe talk to your marketing department. Oh, it doesn't even use up the torch. I'll put it in storage. Pig D100. He's getting bigger. Let's see. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. I still don't have the bow clap combo. Far out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's Mario. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Mario with crab claws. So, got 2 funds. Let's investigate. While you walk through the crowded space, someone borrows something. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Never mind. I was thinking of checking out the shop at the festival, but frick. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. See, this is why you don't have one of those wallet chains. Right? Yeah. Good point. Let's see, I think onsen is stamina +2, and this is, yeah. You patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. Plus reason and stamina. They should be... I don't remember when that... maybe you have to check out the inn first. Damn it. Yeah, no. I don't live in an area where I get pickpocketed, so... Also, I'm not much of a tourist. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by his... oh yeah. Magic man. Amateur priest. Yeah, no, I guess if you're going into any tourist area, you'll need that. Like New York or something. Or Chicago. Among the nonsense stories that the man told you, you've caught one thing that could be the truth. Ooh. -4 reason for a follower. Spicy. I'll take it. Who do we get? No, broken jaw. Okay. +1 reason then. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was all that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? I think investigating the forest makes this go by quicker. Hunting party. This is the one with the hunters. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There, you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle. They're obviously looking for something or someone. Reveal yourself should be charisma, and run should be dex. Nice. You run, quickly leaving the hunter behind you. You stop when you reach an edge of the forest. Okay. Go back. Following the trail of rotten fruit, a small statue, alien and menacing. I think this is knowledge. I don't know what the luck is at right now. No. Okay, luck is at 7. I don't think luck gets increased by Chaos Rising. Oh, now we've got better stats again. You topple the evil-looking statue. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. So, at 60% doom, we're at, like, regular stats. Like 6s in our lowest ones. Alright. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Leech Girl. There we go. Now we're getting the waifus. And 1 guaranteed. This has a good chance of just killing this round. Nice. Simple as. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block... You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Alright. More forest investigations. I believe that the ending to this is... I'll get lost in thoughts. Damn. You get completely lost in your thoughts, and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered with branches and leaves. Who set up this trap, and for whom? Oh, now I'm at max reason. Nice. So, I believe you have to investigate the forest a certain number of times during this, and doing it now is better. Discover an old campsite. I think this is perception, this investigate. No, look, check failure. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. The amount of gore inside leaves no doubt about what happened to the owner. And got quiet all of a sudden. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Oh yeah. So, now we've already got the, we've already got it. Take a short nap. And there we go. So since we explored the forest that whole time, we've got the ending available already. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from an inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards door behind them. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Spooky. Alright. The summoning ritual must be stopped at all cost. So, timeline A normally ends here, but timeline B, you get the fight here. Alright. Run from the horrible beast like a coward. Yeah, sure. You successfully run from nameless horror. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. Village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. And there's ending A for you. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Alright, simple. Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural... Yo, let's go, typo! Unnatured green glow. What was that? Is that a word? I'm bringing it up. Nope. We got him, boys. We found the typo. An unnatural green glow. So, reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. That's basically free. Take the key, so we've only got one more mystery. Take a useless bath. Let's see. School scissors. Nice. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst that could happen? Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors were true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So, storage and diary. Sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Let me try to read this. A strange, tall woman has been following me all day. I assume he says something lewd there that he had to black out. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will try to perform the ritual. That wasn't in order at all. Huh, whatever. Oh yeah, what does it say here? Other pages are irrelevant. Okay. So, we just need to get the drawing right when that comes. Oh yeah, school lockers. You need a tiny key for this one. I don't think you can get the tiny key on Timeline B. This one is just a jump scare that gives you minus reason. And this one... No! I messed up. This one's a wooden bat. Let's put this away for now. So, the inventory is only 4 big. These are actually not usable. The UI needs a little bit of an improvement there. But anyways, we'll get that reason back pretty quickly, I bet. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. She's got an award-winning smile. Yeah. Charisma failure. And we'll get our reason back. Oh wait, no, success, never mind. Unannounced inspection, she asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Nice. Plus 10 XP. I always like quick thinking. Oh, outdoorsman. Maybe I'll go with outdoorsman. And increase charisma? That sounds like a plan. Because I've already got 8 decks. I want to get my stats up to 8 for the final little bit. Because it's all skill checks, and it's not rolls, it just checks if you have 8 or more. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Alright. Just roll again. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe is perception, run is dex. Nice. You run from the window before anything happens. And we're more experienced for it. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Might as well show it off. To open the door, yeah. Spooky. That's it. Alright. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. No, my bag! Maru, marked by the scissor lady. Oh yeah, this is Timeline B exclusive. Alright, baseball. Wooden bat is just worse. Yoink. And load. Alright, easy. So you can toss weapons and items for damage. I think items only do like 1 or 2. But weapons do their normal damage, I believe. Alright, you found the blessed chalk. Get the diary back. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it will be enough. Alright, so square and little star on the bottom. Easy. Now, so if you get this wrong, it's a good question. I don't know what it's like in Timeline B, if that might be a better option. But whatever. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time warper. This is the guy from those books. Easy. Just kick his ass. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. So we've got the circle drawn correctly. Oh yeah. So there's to unlock one of the characters, it's a crazy side quest where you need the tiny key from that one mystery. You need to get here and use the tiny key and you get a goblet. And then you need to take the goblet and one of the otherworld locations, only one of them, has the option. There's like 4 or 5, and you need to get the right. You need to get lucky enough to get the other, like an otherworld event, and you need to have the goblet, and you need to get the right otherworld event, and then you can use the goblet, get some like. Fill it up with blood, and that's a really good healing item, and you unlock a character. It's involved. Alright, you find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Don't need money. Nice. Luck check. Huh. It seems the person involved with the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. Plus AXP. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright, let's check. I'll take the torch. Put the diary away. And I'll take the sewing kit too, just in case. I don't think it's combat. I think it's just a check. Wait, what's that? There she is. She looks a little bit different. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Times 3. Now, it's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the banishment ritual. So, are you? Is this not what you? Is this not what you want? uh. All right. Let's take it. What is this? A 1 and 2 to the power of 5. So what? 4, 8, 16, 32. 1 in 32 chance. Take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual is effective. Oh, oh wait. Oh no, it goes through 1 at a time. No. Oh yeah, that's how it works. It checks them all, and then you lose and gain. Whatever. Okay. The Eldritch Horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure this was finally the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman and your friend. Probably just a heat stroke-induced hallucinations. Hallucinations? He says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. Alright. Ending D. Let's see. I'll put the scissors away, or the sewing kit away. Alright, store's closed, doesn't matter. This is the end. So. Yeah, take a bath, just in case. Alright, all mysteries are completed. Hopefully I remember all the order and all that. So, back to the town screen, and onto the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. So, padlocks. This is the whole point. We completed each mystery, and we get 1 key for each. Dun, 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 dun. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid. There won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Yeah, let's rest a bit. Couple times. And this should be good. I don't think we can lose from here. Storage. Yeah, I'll take the sewing kit, actually, just in case. Pretty sure I've won at this point. So, let's begin the climb. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. So, light your way. Nice. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase, safe. So, that's what the torch did for us. Let's take... I can get charisma up to 8, or I can get perception up to 8. I'll do it like this. Get charisma up to 8 and perception up to 7, so if I get another bump from it hitting 80 or something, I will be at 8 in all. That's min-maxing, baby. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check. Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Knowledge check. You are about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting the voltage and current so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. Don't touch electricity, kids. Don't do that. Uh, Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personnel, really. Takashi-san. Alright, time to kick his ass. He doesn't even do real damage, he just adds doom. Alright. Simple. Ooh, chaos rises. Nice, so now I'm at 8 perception as well. Oh yeah, it also tells you if it comes from a mod. You were stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Nothing personnel kid. Yeah, he gets fucking Gordon Freeman instantly. Get dunked on. You tried to talk her into allowing you to pass. It's too late anyway, she whispers again, letting you continue. The delinquent girl nods sadly as you pass her. I think that's a charisma check and it just didn't tell me. Weird. So we made it. Gordon. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening, the eldritch gold god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Beach episode. Alright. We did it. Congrats, you survived. Nice. No, don't say that. No. Happy ending. I guess. What the fuck's up with the volume went back down to 15. That sucks. And even then, 80 doesn't seem that loud. So, in case you were wondering where the audio was hiding, the game hid it from you. Alright. Well, thanks for showing up, everyone. That was a nice little stream. Ah, fuck. I should have muted before I had started to yawn. I had to stifle myself. Okay, so... let's see. Bakamitai is playing the new Nier. What, anyone got some spicy recommendations? I'll put on the... I'll start it. I'll load it up. Alright. Man, I fucking love Nier. Like, the atmosphere in the first one is so good. I hope it's good. Oh, let me go ahead and get it open on another tab. I don't want to embarrass myself. Well, alright. Have a good night, everyone. And, have fun. Thanks for showing up.